Beep, beep, beep.
Approach time 4-1.
Okay,
Acknowledged. Approach time 4-1.
this is it. We're into the end game. I don't think there's any turning back at this point. Maybe there is. But we're not going to do it. Let's see how our expert team of expert mechs with all 10s on all of their stats and a full 2 lances of assault mechs does against this final mission. I feel I may actually be overpowered for it. We've done some 5-star missions, and if memory serves, this one coming up is a 4.5. So we'll see. Final assault on Coromidere. Been a while since we've seen Lady Urano. It's been a long time since I've done any story missions. I wonder if we'll get Madeira back. He got kidnapped, didn't he? This Directorate Santiago and Spinoza here, the director of the Directorate, kidnapped him a while ago. His bitch of a daughter is still out there, as far as I remember. But we've captured or liberated all the other noble houses onto our side, and we're finally tightening the noose. This is his homeworld. Let's see if we can get revenge for Lady Urano and see what the final outcome of this whole saga is. Anyway, Santiago, come here, welcome home. We haven't spoken face to face since your father's funeral. Strange, isn't it? For all the time we've been fighting each other, for all of our struggles, we haven't actually talked until now. Come here. I'm not here to talk with you, Uncle. I'm here to demand your surrender. Santiago, then you'll walk away from this parley disappointed. Did I teach you nothing, Camille? The end game is a time for negotiation, not demands. Camille, I remember your teachings well enough, Uncle. If our positions were reversed, you would attack me without hesitation or mercy. The founding houses have rallied behind me, you are outnumbered and outgunned, and you have nowhere left to turn. And aside from a single hostage, you have nothing to negotiate with. Santiago, a single hostage? He's your dearest friend. Surely he means more to you than nothing. Come here. Alexander means a great deal to me, but I would sacrifice any one person, even myself, for the good of the Reach. You are defeated. Concede. Santiago, I've heard your proposal. Now you hear mine. You will leave the system in my hands and solidify your power base elsewhere. I will rule Coromidere and will hold your friend to ensure your good behavior. You will agree to those terms or you will die. Come here. I will die? Your words are air, Uncle. You have nothing left to threaten me with. Santiago, so you believed when you moved on Castle Nautilus. Or so you believed when you moved on Castle Nautilus. Oh, of course, that was that Star Era fort that we went to and we got the funky mechs out of. That's where we got our first Highlander from. It was all full of Star League mechs. Come here. I think that you're bluffing and I'm willing to wager my life on it. I'll see you on the field of battle. Yes, I suppose you will. The image on your view screen cuts out. Espinosa must have terminated the call. No, that went about as well as I'd expected. If he won't surrender, that's fine by me. It's his funeral. Maybe he knows something we don't. I think maybe he knows something we don't. I don't think he's bluffing. This is a video game. Of course there's going to be something spectacular. Come here. Perhaps, but while my uncle holds Coromidere, he retains the illusion of legitimacy, and that is something I can no longer allow. The time has come to take it from him. Darius, raise the founding houses on the cons. Tell them that I'm ordering them to drop. All of our companies, our entire fleet, everything we have. As always, I will lead from the front. We're taking Coromidere, and we're doing it now. John Sichov, I want you to remain at ready until I call for you. Prepare your mech warriors and wait for my signal. We are going to crush what remains of my uncle's directorate. With your company's help, I will retake the throne that was stolen from me. And come hell or high water, we will rescue Lord Madeira. I swear it on my father's name. So she's going down there on the... Yeah, cool.
You should have listened to your uncle, Lady Arano. We have unfinished business, you and I. The Iberia still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Cormadir, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog in Arano colors will die. You took my son from me, Kamea. My hope for the future died with him! Now I'm killing yours.
Oh god, no, it's Adam Jensen. He's back for revenge. Goddamn Adam Jensen. Yang. Well, boss, things are looking pretty grim, I've got to say. But hey, at least we figured out what Espinosa's secret weapon is. Darius, thanks for that ray of sunshine, Yang. Did any of you see the wall behind Ostergaard? There were burn marks, bullet holes. What looked like small arms fire. His sailors must have tried to seize the bridge. Ostergaard. Come here. There was a mutiny attempt on the Iberia. It failed. And as unhinged as Ostergaard may have sounded, he was right. We can't withdraw our troops without the Directorate cutting them to ribbons, and we can't stop a Fortress-class dropship. At least not through conventional means. Oh, Ostergaard is the guy. Ostergaard is the Taurian dude, and he was ordered to stand down when we broke the alliance between the Directorate and the Taurians. But obviously he's taken matters into his own hands in order to get revenge on Khmer. You're about to give us an incredibly sketchy job, aren't you? I'm getting that feeling. Come here. Your instincts are as sharp as ever, John Chov. You're going to bring down the Iberia. How exactly? The Argo isn't exactly a warship. She doesn't even carry any weapons. No, but she is carrying something that can bring down a dropship. Very nearly destroyed the Argo, if memory serves. We're going to use the Locura. Oh, that crazy virus. There was that badass computer virus that almost destroyed the Argo. We found it aboard. Sumir. No way. Lady Arano, that code completely screwed us at Castle Nautilus. It nearly detonated our fuel tanks. It's too dangerous to go tinkering around with. We can't... Come here. We don't have a choice, Sumir. It's the closest thing we have to a weapon that could destroy that ship. If I were wrong about this, Farah would have told us by now. Tell them, Doctor, we can do this, can't we? Farah. Dr. Farah Murad. Yes, I think we can. Even if it doesn't destroy the Iberia, it'll cripple her long enough to take her out of the fight. But that code is a science experiment, not a weapon. I think that I can modify it into one, but there will be risks involved, and I can't offer any guarantees. If we don't do this, Ostergaard wipes out the Restoration Army with impunity. We can't let that happen. Farah, I'd imagine you feel that way. I'll go ahead and get started. We're still going to need a way to get the code onto Ostergaard's ship. I'd suggest taking over a ground-based communications array, something on a network that the Iberia's computer trusts. We're going to Independence Day that motherfucker. Except from the ground and not from inside. Camilla Arano. There's a director at Com Station on Lyris, the Throne World's second moon. It was the system's primary communications hub during my father's reign, and my uncle uses it for the same purpose now. You could use it to transmit the Lucura, then destroy it. The control tower is automated, so there shouldn't be any collateral damage. You'd be killing two birds with one stone. Yang, I like how you think. I'll rig the explosives. Farah, we're likely to encounter heavy resistance when we touch down. I'll see if I can find an engineering solution to help us deal with it. Maybe my team could seize control of their turrets, make them fight for us for a change. You should probably try to bring a jump-capable lance if you can, Commander. Com arrays like this one on Lyris tend to be housed on elevated platforms with lots of ramps and choke points. Come here. Thank you, Doctor. We're hinging everything on this plan's success. It is vital that Ostergaard's attention remains fixed on me and the Restoration Army, to the exclusion of your operation on Lyris. And so I'll give him something to focus on. I'm accelerating our offensive. We're marching on the Directorate's final stronghold, Cordia City, the capital of Coromadir. If anything will keep him focused on you, that will. We'll do our part. Darius, damn right we will. We'll rendezvous with Lady Arano on Coromadir when the job is done. We've got a job to do, people. It'll be the biggest challenge we've ever taken, so put on your war faces and follow the commander's lead. We've got a dropship to crash. Is that a computer crash or a literal crash? Well, probably a bit of both. So they want us to take a jump capable. I've only got two, or Lance. I've only got two jump mechs, or Victor and Buttshot. Bear with me one moment. Okay, so what's the plan here? Do we take Farah's advice? We could take both the Victors and some heavy shit. Or we could go save one of the Vectors for later. As far as I'm aware, when I was about to choose the mission, the game advised that you'd need 2 Lancers. So I'm going to assume that the Lance that we send to do this mission isn't going to be available in the second one. Whether that's because we won't have time to repair it or they just won't be available. And I wonder if the other mission would be good to have a scout with us. Go for our standard tactical setup. Scout, support, heavy. Alright, what I'm going to do, we'll take this guy out. We'll take the awesome, because that's got more LRMs. And we'll take the heavy laser. Highlander, because that's got an LRM 20 on it. Take Vector Victor since it's got the AC5s for a bit of distance. Johnsky Chov, I think we save for the end game since he's the leader. Pavement goes on this one, Glitch goes on this one as the scout. I think Johnsky Chov is going to ride Crix into battle, his namesake, so that can stay, and maybe we'll take one of these crabs. Oh, we've got this guy, Gorse sniping Zeus. That doesn't really have a lot of ammo. Say a lot of automated defenses, so I wonder if we're going to have to deal with a lot of turrets, although we will have to take them back with us. Maybe we take Killer Crab. No, King Crab has LRM 20 on it as well. And I think we'll take Gyrojet. This is kind of our B team. Well, not really our B team. This is a more mobile focused team. We've got 2 tanks. Basically, either squad can take 2 tanks or 2 troopers. At this point, I've got Pavement and Gyrojet who have slightly more mobility, and Menace who has Bulwark, so she's more of a tank. And then for the final battle, we have our primary scout, Johnsky Chov is more mobility focused, and then Behemoth and Apex are both more tanky. A lot of bottlenecks, slopes. So this is relatively compact terrain, I think. So all these LRMs should add up nicely. And our squad has less in the way of LRMs, more in the way of AC-10s, AC-10s, PPCs. Get some good volleys of LRMs, and if the line of sight is still not feeling completely comfortable with this. Something's not right. The other team will consist of Highlander, the Autocannon Highlander, the Atlas, the PPC Stalker, and a Zeus, which I feel like is a nice all-round setup. Just lacking on the LRM front a bit. It's all LRM 15s, and this one's all LRM 20s. Maybe 20, 40, 60, 80 LRMs. 15, 30, 60 LRMs. But perhaps the option of longer lines of sight. Maybe we take the more short-ranged Victor. No, I think we needed to balance out the short range on the AC-20s. going to take the short range one. I'll match up better with the breaching shot that Glitch has got, because she can fire the AC-10 with that, which will be pretty nice. I'm going to go into this expecting shorter lines of sight, so AC Club Leader will be pretty good in that. I think the last fight I do definitely want to take the Highlander and the Atlas for a more tactical, rounded unit. This needs to be a bit more brute force, perhaps. In which case, we are going to take Apex and the Highlander. Leaves us with Gyrojet and fire support. No, sorry. Yeah, Decker as scout, Behemoth as tank in the Highlander, Gyrojet in fire support, Johnskychov in tactical. Yeah, it's got to be that, actually. If we're insisting on taking Johnskychov in one of the heavy mechs, then we can't have 2 tanks and 2 heavy mechs, so... Put Apex in there. She's got breaching shot. That King Crab can fire each of its 2 big guns with breaching shots. Fuck it. That's it. We're doing it.
Prepare for combat.
I'm hemming and hawing, and I'm not really sure for any good reason. Some difficult decisions there. So we're going for a tankier setup. Johnsky Job is definitely going on the last mission, and he's definitely going in Cricks because, obviously. Which leaves a second heavy mech for one tank. We'll take Glitch, Decker, our primary scout, on the next mission. Glitch can come along on this one. And we want a tactical guy in each of our fire supports. So I'm taking the fire support with indirect fire on this one. So I think we've got tighter terrain on this one. So I've gone for the shorter range King Crab, AC Club Leader with its dual AC-20s. I've taken the Highlander with the LRM-20s, and the Awesome, which has the greater number of LRM-20s compared to the our other fire support mech, the Stalker Launcher-Matic. So that should hopefully get around any line of sight issues that we might have.
Command interface initiated.
Sumir, sorry about the rough landing. Farah, are you okay in there? Yeah, I'm alright. This rumble suit is even less comfortable than it looks though. Yang, tell me about it. Did you find the care package I left there for you? The explosives? Yeah, I'll set them to bring down the control tower after I've uploaded the Lacura to the Iberia.
Let's get moving, Commander. Lady Arano is counting on us.
Get Farah to the comm control. Yeah, this is some pretty dense terrain. AC Club Leader is going to have a fucking lovely time. Escort APT to cut turret control. Turret control. Okay, so we've got the APCs behind us. Oh, and 2 Shrek PPC carriers. So hey, there's no need in bringing our PPC laden support mech since we have some friends to do it for us. Seems a pretty dense map. Well, this LRM-20 should do alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, and I switched out for the shorter ranged butt shot Victor as well, so that one's more about jumping and getting close range shots. So I think we've got a pretty good team here. Glitch, Pavement, Menace, Apex. You guys have got this. So while this was closer.
On my way.
Commander?
Reporting. Enemy. Come on, Neck Warriors. It's go time.
Well, immediately caught out by the whole not clicking fast enough shenanigans. Vindicator, fine. Alright, Orion. What into that? 65 tonner, that's going to be perhaps a Thunderbolt. They do seem keen on Thunderbolts. Might be a catapult, who knows? Or maybe not a catapult, I think What's that Orion over here? Heavy laser turret, heavy shredder turret, AC-20. I wonder if these idiot APCs are just going to barrel forwards regardless of what I do. Vindicator's not a big threat right now. That Orion is. Heavy laser turret, 2 large lasers, that's a bit of a nightmare.
Receiving you.
The thing is, do we weather the storm of lasers? Turret fire, and then
Standing by.
see lovely then. Maybe the play here is to flank left, take and capture this, which I'm assuming is going to take over these 2 turrets.
What's up, boss?
Gotcha.
And hopefully those turrets can deal with those, help us deal with the mechs on the right flank.
How's it going?
What can I do for you?
Glitch, what can you do for line of sight on these bad boys? You can't. Yes, you can. That gets us out of sight from our right flank as well, so if we jump in here, it's cover for some. Where's that cover? Get the cover, get the evasion. Oh, it's just a Jenner. That's a nice load of turrets up there as well.
Got it. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
The awesome
Commander?
to finish the job.
Move order received. Acknowledge.
Yeah.
Reporting critical hit.
What? I thought you couldn't see me. You
Okay, it's official. Rumble seats are a bad idea, and I don't like getting shot at.
Oh,
I
what?
really don't.
Telling me Farah's in the she's in the riskiest mode. Closest to the enemy. Fantastic.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
What are you doing in that one, Farah? You should be in the goddamn giant tank. Good job, Sleepy. Where are you off to? You're gonna get eaten. Get rinsed.
APC down, Commander.
No shit. Oh, here's a cat. Do-over on this one. Got off to a bad start on the movement right at the beginning, and that fucking APC just drove off like a friggin' lunatic. Kind of hoping to go 1 for 1, basically bounce from one turret control to the next, but it looks like I'm going to have to try and deal with both simultaneously.
Command interface initiated.
Yes, Commander.
So this time AC Club Leader is going to move this way.
Roger that.
Dennis is going to go this way.
I'm there.
Awesome, you are going to go this way.
Time to earn our money.
Try and keep Glitch out of sight a little bit.
On my way. Come on, Neck Warriors. It's go time.
Off it goes. Like a fucking idiot. Thankfully, those two PPC carriers at the back, wherever they are, can provide us some long-range fire across the gap here.
Commander?
Okay. Oh, you can't move far because this stupid friggin' Damn it, APC, what are you doing there? I need to get a little bit closer. Alright. At least everything's in range.
Rolling.
$160. Should be able to do that pretty easily. Oh, it's guarded though, so maybe not.
Take this!
Critical hit, Commander.
Come on, Shrek.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch can't fire after moving. Maybe Glitch gets into position to try and finish this guy off. Down to 6 on the torso, we should be able to do it. Finish off the Vindicator. Of course, she's got extended line of sight because of the rangefinder on her. I don't really want to waste an entire volley of missiles from the Awesome on this quite yet. This guy over here needs that. Yeah.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Save our heat for now. We only need to get one torso hot hit with the SRMs to do it. Save some SRM ammo.
Uh-huh. Bang! You're dead!
Bang, bang. Come on, PPC carrier, shoot something. You're clearly in range. Alright, there's a catapult over there. That
Yes, Commander.
we get line of sight on that guy. The catapult's going to prove to be a pain in the arse, I think. Or might not actually have line of sight on us from there. There's 2 LRM-15s. We go for the Orion.
Standing by.
Actually, maybe Apex sprints in. I think we've got a turn to deal with the Orion, and we can put a lot of damage down on this catapult this turn.
What's up, boss?
Not a direct line of sight on it, but can get the lasers on that guy, get the launchers on that guy.
Roger. Splitting fire.
Do you know what? I'm going to get out there, because if anybody gets shot, I don't mind Paving getting shot at this point. He can soak a little bit of damage right now.
They've got a lock on me.
To get through the breach, then...
Commander?
Get AC Club Leader coming in. Hopefully this big old brick of a building will cover our flank a little bit.
Here we go.
Damage. Minimal.
That's okay, you can do it. Idiot sleep now. What are you doing? Just sprinting. Stay with the mechs, mate. Oh no, where are you off to, alright? Are you going to go and shoot the... Okay, okay. It's fine. Drawing some fire there. It could be worse. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? Be a complete bummer. Right. I feel like this is going to be a long one, and I'm going to go and grab a couple of beers to ease us through this difficult time. I'll be back. It'll take me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. apologies for that. I was ill prepared for such a stressful stream. But thank God for late night corner shops. Now what were we doing? Why are we here? What's this all about? Who, what? More to the point, who are we going to murder first? Took a bit of a kicking. This Sleipnir will get through this turn, I think, unless they've already had their turn, have they? Yeah, they both had their turn. So I think primary target is going to be these two mechs to make sure we don't get stomped on.
Aye, aye.
So, first things first, let's see if AC Club Leader can do what he's built to do and turn this thing into a pile of scrap. Should be mostly out of sight of those guys over there, so let's just push him forward, see what we can do.
We'll go.
We could just cold shot this catapult, turn it into scrap, but then I worry about that Jenna. Apex has breaching shot, so perhaps we fire one gun at the Jenna. Yeah, actually it's a better hit to chance with the LRMs on the Jenna. That'll ignore its covered thing and we'll see what that gets us.
Engaging multiple enemies.
Saying that, even our APC should actually move before the enemy mechs. Maybe not before the Jenna. Yeah, definitely not before the Jenna.
Taking minimal damage.
I think there's maybe something a little heavier out there, or maybe it's just the turrets, who knows. Maybe they've just got a LRM turret or something of some kind out there. This thing's moved, so maybe that's
Standing by.
Maybe that's a job for Menace.
Coordinates received.
See how we do with this. $295. 150 at 80 is 230. Yeah, so we've definitely got the firepower to kill this thing.
This should be good.
Maybe one of these PPC carriers can finish the job. Nope, knockdown's alright though. Perhaps that sleep near can get out. Get out and dodge before the Orion gets up. AC Club leader taking a bit of a pounding there, but that's what she said. Alright, I think this catapult has to die. Yeah.
Good to go.
Glitch, this is one for you. I think we're going to have to precision shot though, because we could do a oh yeah, we're definitely going to have to precision strike. Turn those SRMs forward. Let's just turn. We've got to make sure as far as possible.
Got it. Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Excellent. Hopefully that general will be more scared of the AC Club leader than going after the sleep there. His frontal armor is pretty holding firm.
Hey there.
You got a breaching shot, you don't. Maybe we move you up. Can we get a shot on the downed guy? Yeah, we could finish him. Or do we go after the Jenna, which is still guarded? So Orion has had its turn, and the Jenna's going to go before. Sorry, yeah, the Jenna's going to go before that sleepiness, so we'll ensure that it gets there. And then we go after this Orion next turn. Having been knocked down, it should have been knocked back an initiative step. Yeah, so I guess fingers crossed. If we only get the first turret station, then fine, it is what it is.
Here comes the show.
Oh, didn't get the kill.
Target's taking a critical hit.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
That's not good. 2 PPC hits. Oh my god.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, I know, mate. Oh, they're just shooting my arm. No.
Reporting heavy damage.
Okay, that's okay, that's okay. That Jen has now had its turn.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander.
Yes.
Give us a moment, and we'll modify their targeting protocols.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocols.
I love it. I love it. Okay, now we don't have to worry about those little friggin'. Move mobiles. Okay, so how are we doing on armor? Okay, that's suffered quite a lot on our AC-20 armor. That is no good. And you took some heavy PPC hits. It's an SRM-6, but it's not the end of the world if we lose it. The Awesome's taking some hits, and Buckshot is fine. Okay. But now we have no turrets to worry about, so it's time to fuck them up.
Yes, Commander.
Menace.
Order acknowledged.
Fuck this guy up, will you? 74 left on the torso. We are just gonna...
We can do this! Let's go!
Target down. Watch my heat.
Nice thing is every mech you knock out gives us some more morale that we can spend on further precision strikes. Oh my god, that Jenna's got 2 left on the torso. You were so close. Alright.
Commander?
See, Club Lee's gonna have to start flanking this way. We don't want to, because this area is completely enclosed.
How's it going?
Okay, you can fire after moving, so precision strike this guy. Let's save up your LRMs. All we need to do is get 1 torso shot and it goes down.
Lighting them up.
Come on, Neck Warriors! It's go time!
It's more like it. Let's not get stuck. Okay, this is going to be the quicker route. Don't want to get stuck moving through those trees, and we can use these large lasers down this corridor if needs be. Alright, PPC carriers, do your thing. Drive around randomly, it seems. Who knows? Apex.
Standing by.
Sprint you here. Don't go stepping out there when you can't.
On my way.
Fire.
Double time.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Don't jump. Sprint. Turrets
awaiting orders.
Are we going to be facing more mechs over this way somewhere? Is there some way around? Oh shit, no, there's a ramp over here. This is a more direct route. I was thinking we'd go down this main thoroughfare over his side. Not that ramp. I suppose Glitch.
I hear ya.
Glitch and Apex could move around this this left-hand side. And we come at it from 2 directions. Let's see what we see.
What can I do for ya?
Glitch, you're the scout. Do some scouting. I see no mechs. Turns until the turrets are reprogrammed. Fine, okay. I'm not sure if I'm loving the idea of sending
Commander.
AC Club Leader off on this flank on his own.
Reading you.
going to end up with some pretty tight terrain, some typical manoeuvring. I feel like if we say send the AC club leader running off to the left here, he's going to not be able to defend himself. Or she, I suppose. Apex. What do we do? Yeah, don't split the party. I have a feeling something's going to happen, and that's going to leave Killer Crab or AC Club Leader all out on his Jack Jones. Come on, PPC carriers, get your ass going.
Aye, aye. On the move.
Standing by. Let's see what this baby can do.
Come on, Bateman, you've driven this thing before. You know what this baby can do. Jesus. It's like you're just spouting cool catchphrases because you think you're, you know, some kind of badass.
I'm here. Affirmative.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
I have a feeling once we get to the comm station, I don't know how enemies are going to drop in. Maybe we'll have ships drop in or something. But once we get there, something's going to happen. And I feel like we're going to have to defend this place. If that's the case, the old classic wait until the files upload shenanigans. But maybe this is an opportunity to get all our boys and girls up on top of this higher platform.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, AC Club Leader. Why is that covered? It's not even there's barely even a shrub there. Oh no, there's a bit of grass. Maybe that bit of grass is made out of friggin' unobtainium or something.
Roger that.
Okay, you get your ass up there, but don't go too far. And pavement.
Ready for orders.
You can get up there as quickly as possible.
Going full throttle.
Apex. Turrets belong to us. Okay. Turrets belong to us. Okay. Those PPCs have not moved.
Reading you.
double time. Let's go.
There they go. Alright.
Need something, Chief?
Pavement. You can come up here too.
Roger.
These guys are a bit more tactically flexible.
Standing by.
And AC club leader, what are you gonna do? Maybe you should have gone left into this denser terrain. Alright, let's keep our options open a little bit.
On the move.
Let's get AC Club Leader the possibility of move. I was going to hold them back to guard this this thoroughfare, but if we get them up, then he can start moving across and come down this other ramp over here if needs be. And this is his home turf in this corner where it's quite dense. And that's a longer line of fire down here where maybe the Highlander would do a better job.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
Yes, Commander.
I feel like we've been handed a vast number of turrets. Yeah, those guys are hanging around down there. Maybe we're just going to face wave after
Good
wave.
to go.
Fucking assholes. Now let's get ready in a nice central position up here. And then we can start sending our bros to triage.
Awaiting orders. Confirmed.
Left or right as needs be. Okay. Thankfully
What
Glitch
can
has
I
a bit
do
of
for you?
mobility so she can...
Got it.
Commander? Affirmative.
Commander? Move order received.
I'm here. Move order received.
Shit, I've been muted for ages. I'm feeling like we bring the AC Club Leader over to cover the short range ground with his AC-20s. I've moved the Awesome to take a centre position to use its LRMs whichever way is required and bring its large lasers to bear where it needs it. And the Highlander with a longer range firepower can cover this route. I'm starting to suspect that we've been handed a big bunch of turrets and an easily defensible position, so I'm suspecting that we might not be alone here for a while. As soon as I
Waiting on you, Commander.
do the mission, like I suspect we're gonna have to defend this place. I can't really see any places where dropships might land amongst this area, so I guess we'll
Going turbo.
we'll see. Alright, Dr. Farah Murad. Alright, I'm inside. Should take me a few minutes to find the array's control center, hook up the drive, and prep the system to transmit the Locura to the Iberia.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit.
Yeah, here we go.
Picked up a blip.
Here we go. As expected, this is going to be a defend mission. We're going to have to defend this thing for 9 rounds. Oh my god, it just killed the PPC carriers, just bam. It's okay, you can shoot the awesome, I don't mind. Black Knight. Hopefully our turrets will be able to make a mess of these guys.
Aye, aye.
AC club leader is not well positioned. Maybe this quick draw might be our primary target. Maybe the Black Knight, that's got a lot of firepower going for it. Annoys me when I mute myself and then completely forget to unmute myself, and then it's all a nightmare. Just sit there, talk to myself like a retard, like a complete idiot. Excuse me. Sit there, talk to myself like a complete idiot, recording nothing. Well, the Jaegermech's got distance. The quick draws, LRM-10, lasers. I think we could feasibly kill the Black Knight. $240 damage on his torso, plus 25%. Which is another 60. Needs to do 300 damage on his torso to kill it.
Yes, Commander.
The Jaegermech's weak, but it's guarded already. Plus we'd be flanking it. There are easier targets, but I kind of can leave some of the weaker ones to the turrets, hopefully. All right.
Location confirmed.
Take off large laser, medium laser, two heat sinks. Go for that. It's harder to hit that torso though. Let's take off the damage where we can.
Copy that. Reporting critical hit.
Come on, Shrek. Do your fucking thing. Oh, nice. Some pretty serious damage from that guy.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Commander.
AC Club Leader can't do shit apart from some LRMs. Black Knight is still a threat. We could take out the LRM 10. I think the goal here is to take DPS off the table, try and reduce their firepower back at us. Glitch, where can you...
Good to go!
Can you jump somewhere where you can actually shoot? No, you can't, can you? So you're sprinting your ass as fast as possible to the action.
Sprinting!
Oh, you sensor locked the Jaeger mech, did you? I want to shoot that.
Standing by.
Okay, Killer Crowd can't get line of sight, and this Black Knight is already unsteady. The only thing we can fire is our LRM-20, so...
Affirmative.
Start heading into position. We'll pop our LRMs off at the Black Knight. Might knock it down. Nice. Okay. How does that change the equation? Does that change our equation? Oh, hey. That's right, turret. You fucking go for it. .92 left there. But it's more like 120 because it's in cover. Tempted to lay into this Black Knight, knock it over, because we've got all these turrets that have yet to fire. Heavy Shredder, AC-20. LRM turret. Heavy laser turret, that's not fired yet. Sniper turret's not fired yet. So if we knock them down, we can let the turrets take the center torso shots.
Receiving you.
That said, we're not going to knock this guy down, are we? What do we do? Do we take out the quick draw? Finish off the Black Knight? Do you know what? We've actually got the firepower to take this quick draw down. If we get lucky, then hopefully the turrets can finish off the Black Knight. It's not guarded, it's not in cover. 185 we need to do. We could do 100 with the 2 large lasers, and that's 80 a pop with the 2 LRMs. Oh, how are you not dead?
Solid connection on that one.
Come on, turrets. Knock down. Good job, turret. Well done.
We can do this! Let's go!
Turret down. That's fine.
That could have been worse.
Turrets are a bonus. What? Oh, you're shooting the awesome.
Reporting major armor loss.
Don't shoot my awesome.
Damage is minor, Commander.
He's awesome. The problem with enemy mechs is that they like shoot at you and stuff. It'd be so much easier if they just stood there and just got, you know, just took my bullets. You try to. What are we doing? Oof. Yeah, your armor's taking some damage there. Black Knight's down though. It's a quick draw. Okay.
Standing by.
Who's got breaching shot around here?
Reading you.
You've got breaching shot.
Good to go.
This quick draw's already fucked up. Do we just try and nail this first front running quick draw?
Yes, Commander.
We don't have a lot of room to maneuver up here, do we? Move down one step, get a front shot on this guy, full force with the entire Highlander. Try and take him out. Yeah, I think the Highlander has it in it to do it.
Affirmative. Scored a critical hit.
Well, good for you. It's not dead, is it? Oh, PPC carrier. Okay. Oh shit. 11 left on the center torso. 1 left on the center torso. Oh my god. Alright.
Orders.
Commander?
Apex, can you get into line of sight? No, you can't. Can we move
Waiting for
the
orders.
Awesome forward? That quick draw just needs 1 LRM and it's down.
I hear ya.
Glitch, where can you get? Ooh. You get over here. Deal with this guy.
Affirmative.
We'll use her first since she's at the back. She's limited in targets anyway, so. Shoot the AC-10 at that guy, just make a start on it. It's a breaching shot as well, so that's good. And then everything else with the quick draw, let's
Got it.
kill that guy.
Let's get fired up. There's
There
work
you
to
go. There is work to do, Glitch. I forgot how amusing you were.
Yes, Commander.
Which leaves the Awesome to come in here. Get out with AC Club, let AC Club come in behind us. Got to make space for him to come forward so we can bring our full might to bear. Shoot everything at the Jägermech except for 1 LRM. If we get a single torso hit, this thing goes down.
Roger that.
Oh, nice. Blowing off an arm on the Jaegers. There it goes.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Awaiting orders.
Apex, what can you do? Move in. Okay, it's a breaching shot, so why not, right? It's all we can shoot, but Oh, that's good. Yeah, you shoot a butt shot. Yeah. Miss all day, mate. Miss all day. That's fine by me.
Ready.
Okay, I get the feeling that we need to
Reading you.
save up our ammo. At 18. It's like 95 damage we need to do. Double it because it's guarded, so that's like 100 damage we need to do. 2 large lasers can do it. Save our launchers. We'll go for a strike on the arm. If we take it off, then we are golden.
Firing.
What? Alright, PPC carrier, do your job. Kill that thing. Do something. Yes! Left torso gone. There we go. You finished the job.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Actually, where are you? Awesome. Are you...
Commander?
Yeah, you're not gone yet. Okay, we've still got plenty of precision strike in the bank. Okay, if we blow that arm off, or that torso off, there's this last weapon gone. Save your LRMs, just stick 2 heavy lasers into it. If one goes, I think we should have this. No? Okay, fine. Just sort of shimmy over here, I suppose. Let's make sure there's some space for everybody else. Oh, well done, you sensor locked it. That's basically useless.
Aye, aye.
What can I do for you?
Maybe time to start saving our morale. I don't think this is going to be the first wave, is it? Save a little bit of SRM, am I?
Here we go!
Commander? Copy that.
I feel like saving ammo. This thing's got 1 medium laser. What's it going to do? Maybe our turrets will finish it off. Yeah. Didn't even shoot our boys. get
Good
done.
for now. Cooling down a bit.
Roger that. Digging in.
See what the AI can do. There we go. Good. Here we go. Alright, I'm just going to pop to the toilet quickly. I'll be right back. Alright. Assault mechs. One assault mech. Sumir. Commander Farah? Or Commander, Farah? I've just touched down, but we've got a problem. I have a squadron of Directorate Aerospace fighters on radar, and they're headed our way. Great. Darius, damn it, we need to be to clear out of here before they arrive. How much time have we got? Not much. They're carrying enough hardware to blow our Leopard to hell and back again. Farah, I can do this. Just keep the Directorate off me, Commander. I need only a few more minutes.
We can do this! Let's go!
APC down, Commander.
Okay. Good job, Jenna. You just... whatever. Ah, fuck. The LRM turret. Those are good. But hey, they're not mine. Presumably we're going to have to go and pick up Farah again. We got here Banshee, not the end of the days, the end of the 2 PPCs though. Turret there. Heavy shredder turret. That's got an AC-20 on it, so that should do some sick damage. Heavy sniper turret, dual PPCs. Got kind of a range problem going on here though. Our boys and girls are maybe not
Yes, Commander.
amazingly positioned, but oh, that Jenna went around that corner there. Okay, mate. Maybe we sprint Apex back. Get into range for future turns. We have what looks like an Atlas over there as well to deal with. That's going to be a problem. We can probably blow away the Jaeger mech though.
Moving out.
Yeah, okay, no need to sprint. Yeah, no need to sprint back. We'll AC Clubley has got good line of sight on this Jaeger. See if we can just deal with it straight out.
Firing a full salvo.
God damn it, not quite. Oh, that's lucky. Jaeger down to 50 on the torso. Don't stop fucking missing, Apex.
I'm here.
Okay, I think we just move and get some shots on. Worry about the other guys next turn.
Yeah. Order acknowledged.
Maybe just remove some firepower from the board. Take a knockdown, it's not too bad. It's fine, you shoot the turrets. As long as you're not shooting me, I'm happy.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders. Ready, set.
So I think I'm going to multi-target. I'm going to fire. It's got 49 left on the torso. Oh no, shit! That's a battle master. Fuck. That's more of a beast than I was expecting. Shitloads of medium lasers. Oh my god, okay. That's no Banshee. Oh, that's a Banshee. Oh, there's no, whatever it's called. I want to say Apex, Atlas. I'm thinking shoot the SRMs at the downed Jaeger mag. Hope for a few torso shots and kill it. Everything else is the Battle Master.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Fuck that Jaeger. Oh my god, it's down to 1 on the torso. That's just painful. Okay.
Standing by.
Okay, you can bring your large lasers up, that's
I
fine.
got
We'll kill the Jaeger make this turn. Hopefully. Which will give us some morale we can spend. One LRM-20 on the Jaeger mech. If one of those missiles hits the torso, then we're good. And that Battle Master is the one mech I never quite got.
hostile eliminated.
That was the one that I didn't quite get for my collection. Never quite got a chance to use it. Yeah, keep it up, turrets. Lay into this guy.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Okay, good. Shoot the turret. That's fine by me.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, we're not going to get the Battle Master, are we? Is this the point where we start messing around and try and blow its legs off?
Move order confirmed.
I kind of think it is.
Firing all weapons. Target's taken a critical hit.
What are you doing over there, PPC carrier? Come on, mate. Pilot injury. Knocked down. Oh, you didn't even kill a turret. You're shit, Banshee.
I hear ya.
Right, the Battle Master's fairly crippled. This thing has 2 PPCs to go. Hit its left side.
Reading you. Location confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike.
We're going to go for this Banshee. See how it shakes out with the Battle Master. We can finish it off pretty quick if we want to, so
Good to go.
don't think we need to be too worried about it.
Commander? On my way. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, glitch finish it off. That was a turret. Not much I could do about
I
that.
hear ya.
I suspect we won't get any salvage out of this mission anyway, but hey, I don't know how many Battle Master components I have left in my inventory, so go for the torso.
Good.
Enough firepower to kill it, but okay. There we go.
Want some more? Huh?
Oh, well done, turret. Yeah, shoot it in the walls. Good work. What are you going to do, little fella? Yeah, kill the turret. Oh well. 2 rounds remaining.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Kind of feel like Glitch needs to go and pick up Farah. We'll wait till last, see what we've got going on before we do that. Of course, we've got Behemoth, haven't we? Sorry, Apex, we've got Bulwark. This little guy is all kind of fucked up at the moment, so I don't want to go rushing AC Club Leader ahead too much if we can help it. Hey, check it out. It looks like he's sitting down. The way he's just sort of chilling with a beer or something. He's like, oh no, I'm fine. You know, just chilling out in my deck chair. Got a pint in one hand. Life is good. Okay, he's got 23 left on the torso. So what I'm going to do is multi-target. We're going to shoot this guy. And this guy. We're going to launch our LRMs at the Banshee, I think. Oh wait, maybe we can...
Ready.
Maybe we can do pavement first.
Copy.
Shoot 1 LRM at the Banshee. Everything else of that guy. We get a couple of good torso shots of the Banshee, it should go down. And this Jenna, we need to knock off some evasion before we can do a good job of hitting it. So
Acknowledged.
oh, hey, nice.
Come on, Neck Warriors! It's go time!
Beautiful. Nice, good work, turret. Okay, we're gonna have to get back, aren't we? That's the exit. What's the quickest route? This way, I think. This will be going back the other way, so I think
Standing
we're gonna have
by.
to start making a move.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch can't move and fire. Jump somewhere, yeah, and still get line of sight on this guy. Let's do that. We'll save our SRM ammo. I feel like we might need to fight our way out of this. Try and finish it
Time
off.
to die.
Yeah, there we go.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Yeah, Jenna.
Attention, forces of the Orano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Yeah, suck it, dickhead. Your big old dumb speech. Has been cut short by my goddamn virus, motherfucker. Butt shot. Let's get you over here. I don't
Orders.
What can I do for you?
Actually, I want to be ready to get out of here as soon as possible. So as soon as
Moving
it kicks
out.
off. Everybody else,
Aye, aye.
Killer Crab, or AC Club Leader, I should say.
Roger
Sorry,
that.
buddy. I shouldn't keep mixing up your names there. It's important, you know.
Yes, Commander.
I know you're the leader of the AC Club. I know Killer Crab is your brother,
Move
but
order received.
you know, that guy has an autocannon deficiency, shall we say.
Affirmative.
I know you're the big boy around town. I shouldn't, you know, shouldn't mix you up like that. It's not. Sumir, Farah, we're out of time. These fighters are almost within weapons range. I need to come get you now. Farah, remote trigger armed, explosives primed. I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point and we'll get the hell out of here.
Mission successful.
Oh, hey, nice. We did it. Cool. Alright, that wasn't as deadly as I thought it might be. $3 million bucks. Yes, thank you. Everybody's cool. Oh, we do get salvage. Oh, I want the. You guys, I've already got 2 out of 3 for the Battle Master. We've got a new mech. Yes, yes. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm way more excited than I should be. Gotta catch them all, man. Gotta catch them all. Okay. Okay, alright, calm down. Chill, bro. We're good. Take the Black Knight component, because we can sell that. We got a Battle Master. I'm gonna have to search now. See how many models of Battle Master there are. If there's only one, then I think we might be pretty close to having the whole list of assault mechs. Which would be cool, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It would be super good. Yes, there's only one Battle Master model. Awesome 8Q, we don't have that, I don't think. We've got an Awesome 8T, not an 8Q. Both models of Victor. We've got a Zeus, we've got a Stalker. We're missing a model of Highlander. Banshee 3 and 3M. I feel like we've got both of those. Maybe only one model of Atlas as well. There's 2 different Atlases. We've got some King Crabs. Okay, so we didn't complete the set. We didn't complete the whole set, but we at least have one example of every type there is. Maybe not every individual model of each type, but at least every type. And now we get to have a look at a Battle Master and see what that motherfucker can do. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. That's cool. Maybe we'll get that quick draw component to sell as well. Jenna's not really worth it. I kind of basically don't care at this point. You have a Battle Master, that's the goddamn mech I've not used yet. Makes me way happier than I should be. We get the +4 damage SRMs, I guess. Yeah, fine. Fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even. There we go. Deserves the cracking of a beer. Cheers, Battle Master. Welcome to the fold. I doubt we're going to get a chance to use it, but whatever. I don't know what the end game of this game is. Whether it's going to let me oh shit, I was waiting for it to load. No, we click continue. Whether it sort of opens up the map to you at the after the game. Maybe you can just sort of fly around doing missions and stuff. Maybe we'll get a chance to use the Battle Master there if that's the case. Maybe maybe this is it. Maybe my excitement is unfounded and I won't even get a chance to use it. There we go. Jensen. I feel bad for him now. He was only trying to avenge his son that we actually killed. I mean, it was kind of an accident, but still, not cool. Check out Farah in the background there, looking all kind of smug and happy as she always does. She's pretty chill. She's always having a good time, is Farah. Still, come here. The Iberia is gone, Uncle. Ostergaard can't help you, and you have no more cards to play. For the good of our people, you must end this. Order your troops to stand down. Santiago Espinosa. Our people. That's what this has always been about, you know. Had you only listened to me, I would never have taken your throne. I didn't desire power for its own sake. My only care was for the Reach, its prosperity, its enduring glory. Come here. And yet you reached for that glory on the backs of our people. This thing you've built, it isn't who we are. Your directorate has fallen, Uncle. Clinging to it will not help the Reach. Santiago. Nothing will help the Reach, not anymore. This war has doomed us all. The realm bleeds, Camille. We're weaker now than we've ever been, and soon enough the sharks will begin to circle. I like this one. This conversation isn't about what might happen in the future, Espinosa. It's about this system in the here and now. Come here. Words of wisdom from the mouth of a mercenary. Excuse me. The truth of the matter, Uncle, is that you only have one more decision to make. Will you surrender and save the lives of your soldiers, or will you allow your pride to condemn them? As I said, niece, this was never about me. Coromandel is yours. Ah, Victoria, you bitch. No, Father, you cannot do this. The Reach depends on the Directorate for survival, for glory. You told me yourself that if we fall, the realm will die. Santiago. The Directorate has already fallen, Victoria. We've lost. Continuing to fight would only cost more lives. Victoria. Cost lives? Cost lives? You ordered me to kill 11,000 people on perdition, and now you care about bloodshed? There is an ocean of blood on my hands, Father. I spilled it because you told me it was necessary. Santiago. And it was. But our gambit has failed. It's over, Victoria. I know that's hard for you to accept, but you must stand down. Victoria. No, Father. You may have gone craven, but I am a mech warrior. I will die before I concede defeat. You want this world, Camille? Come and fight me for it. Your lance against mine. At the tourney grounds. The contest that was denied us. You and me to the death for the Reach. Camille. Aren't you tired of death yet, cousin? Was the Perdition massacre not enough for you? The Perdition massacre was engineered by the Directorate in order to get the Taurian Empire on their side. The alliance was between the Taurians and the Directorate was forged based on a false flag attack by the Directorate on the Taurians, which Victoria had been sent to do, or tasked with doing. Victoria, I did that for the Reach, for our people. It was my responsibility. I didn't have a choice. But you don't understand, and you never will. And so I will make things easy for you. You don't have to understand why I've done the things I've done. You need only face me in the arena, where I will best you as I always have, as I was trained to do. You will give me what I want, or your dear Alexander will pay the price. My father was too weak to kill him, but I am not. Accept my challenge. Accept it or I will grind him to a pulp under my BattleTech's foot. Come here. I almost pity you. You'll have your fight, Victoria, and yours will be the last blood that I spill in this war. Prepare your mech warriors, John Chov. When I face my cousin in the arena, I want your company by my side. Awesome. I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Raju Montgomery will be avenged. Come here. May his training see us through. Have your lance meet me at the tourney grounds. It's long past time that we brought this war to a close.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Yeah, thanks, Yang.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
No, that's
that
cool.
mech you wanted is back online.
All right, mate. Calm down. That's cool. This game has been great in terms of the writing, the completely sort of almost bombastic rhetoric going between them, between Victoria and Camille, between the director and Camille. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. I love that this whole thing comes down to between a duel between Camille and her cousin Victoria, who have been at odds throughout this entire game, and who are finally duking it out at the last minute to decide the fate of a nation, galaxy, or a part of the galaxy. Although I guess they're not. The director has already conceded defeat. It's Victoria standing up on her sort of last stand on the tournament grounds. Very cool. Hey, check it out. An Atlas A7S DHT. That's one of the mechs I don't have. That said, as promised, Jomsky Chov will be riding Crixon to battle. Perhaps we do away with support scouts and just go full force. Oh, excuse me. We just go full force with a straight up Lance of Awesome. An open battlefield. What sort of battle would it be without the AC club coming along? We'll take this Highlander with the ACs on it. And maybe we take AC club leader again. The leader of the club. Fuck LRMs. We can't take Decker because he's not allowed in the AC club. We take Behemoth. Behemoth has been here from the start. She's a fucking bitch and tank. There's no need for your scouts or your snipers. Sorry, Decker. You didn't make it to the end game. Turns out the B team basically did it on their own. Camille is a tank, so we should take a second mobility unit. Pavement went out the last one, Gyrojet. You're coming with me, buddy. Glitch, you had your time to shine in the last battle. And Apex. Decker's not going to cut it for this squad. Pavement, you had your time to shine, and so did Menace. We're doing it. Let's finish this thing. Victoria has Lord Madeira, and she will never stand down. What she did on Perdition has broken her. That's the poison attack that killed thousands, that forged the alliance between the Directorate and the Taurians. And now we're going to end this in the way that it so nearly began, a duel. I will face off against my cousin in the Arano tourney ground. We'll fight until one of us is dead. Darius. Lady Orano has said it all, Crix. Go get justice for Raju Montgomery and Commander Markham, and everyone else who died at the hands of House Espinosa. We'll be watching you from here. That's right, in the first
Command
mission...
interface initiated.
Santiago. Victoria, I need you to listen to me. The Directorate has fallen. Our armies have been routed. Even as I speak, restoration forces are closing in on Cordia City. If you kill your cousin now, the entire Reach will fall into anarchy. Victoria. And if Camille wins, the Reach is doomed anyway. You've been telling me that for years now. Was it all a lie, Father? Santiago. Victoria, this is not the time for a debate. You will attend my words and obey me, as you always have. I order you to stand down for the good of the Reach. Victoria. The Directorate is the Reach, Father, and I will never stop fighting for it. Wallow in your cowardice. I will win this war in spite of you. Darius. She's cut the line. You're going to have to put her in the ground. Lady Orano, she's too far gone for this to end any other way. Camille. If that is her choice, then so be it. I'll do whatever I must to save Lord Madeira. Fall in on me, mech warriors. We have one more wrong to right. That's right. In the very first mission, when we were escorting Camille to her coronation to be the new, I was going to say queen because it's coronation, but to become the leader of the Orano Federation. That's when Victoria and Lord Espinosa backstabbed her and seized control of the system for themselves. And Victoria and Camille were joking over the radio during that mission that they were going to have a sparring match in the tournament on the tourney ground. And it's kind of nice that it's come full circle. And now finally we're going to do just that to the death. Fitting, I guess. Camille's a fucking nutcase. Maybe we can save Lord Madeira. That'd be nice. I thought he was a bit of a toff to start with, but it turns out he was actually a pretty cool dude. All right, what have we got on this Atlas? Got an AC-20, nice. 2 ER large lasers, extended range. 2 pulse lasers. Medium pulse lasers, SRM-6, LRM-20. None of them are fancy though.
Receiving you.
It's Crix.
Aye, aye.
It's Highlander. So I guess the Highlander is relegated to scout status.
Yes, Commander.
AC Club Leader, you gotta get
Roger.
central. Crix and Lady Orano, let's build
I'm on it.
something of a front line. Although to be fair, I think the entire lance we've got is front line all the way down. Chodskichov and Camille, you guys are going to stick together.
Yes, Commander.
That's rough terrain, rough terrain. Okay, the Highlander is the closest thing we've got to a scout right now, so that's going to flank around to the right.
Move order confirmed.
AC Club Leader, buddy, you know your role. Get right up in the old grill, and let's get nice and central, ready to if I can shoot stuff.
Roger that.
Come here.
We've got company.
Here we go. Okay, what have we got here? $80, $65, $100, $70. $65 tonners. They got their lightest mechs on the right hand flank there. So maybe that's the way we start to move. We can crush their lighter mechs in short order. And Johnsky Chov, you come back up AC Club Leader. Victoria Espinosa. It took you long enough, Camille. I was beginning to wonder if you'd turn tail and run. It wouldn't have been the first time. Camille, I'm here for you, Victoria, and the justice of House Arana rides with me. We have a crab to kill and a Jaeger, which is a piece of shit. Victoria. How poetic. I have no justice for you, Camille. No flowery words. Only pain and death and humiliation. With Lord Madeira as your audience. Let him go, Victoria. Now. Victoria, quit wasting your breath. We've both waited for this long enough. Come to me, cousin. Let's finish this.
The Directorate must fall.
Oh, a cataphracts. Pretty sure I don't have a cataphracts.
Losing armor.
And that Jaeger mech. Okay, AC Club Leader is in a bad
Took
spot.
a hard hit there.
Suffering damage.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, suffering damage, and in the water she's going to be slow. We've got to get her back out again. But maybe we go toe to toe with this cataphract. Can get into cover, let them come to us, and we can always I want to move AC Club Leader now, so because I don't know which of these enemy mechs might go next, and we'll suffer more hits whilst the rest of these guys flank round and start chewing up from the right flank there. We'll do the whole hammer and anvil thing. AC Club Leader is the anvil, and everybody else is the hammer. Beam off, brace.
Come closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
Fuck you, I've got a I've got to crab my own.
Commander?
My crab leads the club.
You have my attention.
Maybe we get eyes on this guy. Deal with the cataphract now. These guys seem to be flanking around to the right themselves. Maybe we can do a sort of double bluff and then head round, take out their take out the cataphracts. Or we just move forwards, go into
awaiting orders,
because we can't see anything at all with the Highlander here.
Standing by.
Okay. What we're going to do, stay out of sight. Brace.
Reading you loud and clear. Standing by.
Okay, now you can get line of sight. Let's move just onto the edge of line of sight.
Affirmative.
Brace. Camille, you can
Tell me
move
what you
forward,
need.
but you can hide behind this rock for now. We can flank left or right. I mean, it's unsteady terrain, but I don't like that. But
I'm on the move.
hopefully this rock can block line of sight for a while. That's it. Waste your shells. I think we remove this Jaeger mech. They have the advantage of long-range firepower on us at the moment.
Aye, aye.
The gyrojet can fire and then move. Definitely got the firepower to take out the Jaeger mech in one volley if we're lucky.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, the Jaeger's only harassing fire.
One less target.
We've got that pain in the arse taken off of our table. Let's move back a little. Make it a bit harder for them
Copy
to get,
that.
make them come forward.
Send your lancemates to me, Kamea. And watch.
She guarded, she is entrenched. Right. We're guarding.
Moving
Everybody,
here.
That's right, come here. You got this, you got this. Okay, Crix has got this as well. Oh, I don't own a cataphract. Do I
Standing
want
by.
a cataphract? I do want a cataphract. But AC Club Leader, now is your time. This guy's fired already, and you can do more damage than that. Got a pretty good chance to hit. Be him off, buddy. You've mostly never let me down before. Precision strike. Just fuck this guy up.
Taking the shot. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright, Behemoth, I see what you're doing. Fuck! Oh, no way. AC Club Leader lost an arm.
I lost the weapon.
Fire and steel!
Fuck you, Camille. Nobody blows an arm off of a fucking AC Club Leader and lives. Do we just murder Victoria now? I mean, we could have a pretty good go at it. This mech at the back is the only one not to go yet, and we've still got 3 in the bank.
Yes, Commander.
Throw the Highlander forward, get in line of sight of this guy, and hope that we draw some fire on the Highlander since it's basically not been shot yet. Put a nice big fat volley into Camilla there. Sorry, into Victoria there.
We'll go.
Knock off some evasion.
Roger that.
Yeah, that's right. Falling into my deadly trap.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Hey, Gyrojet, you've taken worse, buddy. Now, Crix moves in. I wish I knew how much morale I had. Can I do 2 precision strikes now? Oh shit, I should have flanked round. I could have gone for the side shot and tried to knock out one of its main weapons. Johnsky Chov, I think, probably has better weapons, so we're going to go for that right torso. Try for 140 damage. Yeah, we got the firepower to do that.
All weapons committed.
I'm listening.
Oh shit, we don't have another called shot available. Can we get a flank? Can we get a flank shot? No. It's an AC-20. Maybe we should just finish off the cataphracts. That'll be one for AC club leader, I think.
Affirmative.
The awesome can go fuck itself.
I'll do what you ask.
Hey, alright, I'll take a knockdown. That's not so bad. Come here. You're as much a victim as you are a murderer, Victoria. Your father raised you to kill in his name. Victoria, and you are a fool. Your father raised you to believe you were the hero of some ridiculous fairy tale. You still believe in it, even now. Come here. I don't know what I believe anymore, but this madness must end, and if you won't stop, I will. No. But this madness must end, and if you won't stop it, I will. Okay. Good job, Victoria. You've just fired your one shot. Crix is going to come around for the flank shot on your right hand side. Hopefully knock off an AC-20.
All weapons committed.
Right arm, right torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That's fine, mate. You keep shooting at us. Come here. Yeah, she's got this. Brilliant. Nice. We knocked off 2 medium pulse lasers, 2 flamers, and an AC-20. He's down to 1 AC-20.
Good to go.
Behemoth, you can stand still and get bulwark. Down to 1 AC-20, but if we get lucky and hit the torso, then this cataphract is dead.
That hit something good.
But something. It's all good, come here. You got this. This guy's down to 2 medium lasers. He's basically worthless. Oh, fuck this awesome. Victoria. Down to 1 AC-20.
Aye, aye.
I think we finish off this this cataphract. We save our precision strike. In fact, come here.
Standing by.
For justice. For the restoration.
Damn straight for justice. It's precision strike. The other the other torso likes to try and remove all the weapons.
Neutralizing threat.
Knocked down. Fuck you, Victoria. What a fucking shithole. You are a piece of shit, Victoria.
Commander? Roger that.
We need a poetic end for Victoria. Let's deal with this cataphract. If we can. 59 left on the torso, and we've got a pretty hefty volley.
Giving him everything I've got.
There she goes.
That's a kill. The Directorate must fall.
Come on, come here. Victoria. Should really not. Oh.
My mech is losing internal structure.
That's a solid AC-20 hit there. Come here. It's fine.
I'm listening.
Come here. Precision strike. Victoria. Right in the goddamn chest. Let's finish this.
Administering justice.
Boom. Victoria. All of this death. The coup. Perdition. Mastiff. All of it. For nothing. Come here. It was always for nothing, Victoria. The Director was never going to be the return to glory that your father promised. Victoria. I know, cousin. I know. Our fathers lied to us. There is no future for the Reach. You are the hero of nothing, cousin. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice. But make no mistake. Justice has been served here today. I am the Sword of Restoration. And Cormadir is free.
Damn right, Cormadir is free.
Awaiting orders. Commander.
Be him off, mate. I'm sorry you lost your arm.
Copy that.
AC club leader. That's a first for you, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we've got a sexy autocannon in the bank to repair you. All good and proper and nice.
Acknowledged. Yes, Commander. Moving out.
Come on, mate. Elite Lancer. Maybe you should just throw in the towel at this point. Maybe it's time you stopped.
Target locked. I'm taking heat damage.
Come on, Johnson, get your old buddy. Ah, shit. No more precision strikes.
All weapons committed.
That's it, mate. Off you go. So worried there for a second that he would headshot Camille with a fucking heavy laser and kill her. Come on, Johnsky Job, you can do this. Beautiful.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Johnsky Job, you fucking legend. Very poetic. I love it. Camille kills Victoria, and Johnsky Job gets the last kill. Beautiful. The leader of the Restoration kills her mortal enemy, and Johnsky Job, the leader of our mercenary crew, gets the final kill on the last mech on the table. Beautiful. That's it almost brings a tear to my eye after all these many hours of blown up mechs. Such a beautiful ending. $4 million. Yeah, boy. AC Club Leader got fucked up though. That's no good. Camille's out as 2, whatever. Ah, no. Take the awesome components. And the wait. Yeah, and the cataphract components. We don't have one of those yet. Take that nice gyro. Guess that medium laser, unless we find something better. Sure. Nice. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Chov, leader of our entire mercenary lance from day one, getting the final kill there. And Lady Arano.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience, a choice that nearly broke me. Finally, on Coromidere, the world of my birth, I found resolve, and standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromidere, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do, as I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
Sarah, you got a minute? I need a diagnostic on a primary docking controls really paid off. Steering is buttery smooth.
Yep. Cool. That was a pretty sweet game. I really rather enjoyed that. Yeah, I had so much fun playing that game. I really did. Those last 2 missions we just did sort of reminded me how cool the sort of scripted storyline missions are. You know, as opposed to the sort of grind of going through your normal contract missions. But that said, the normal contract missions sort of never really got old. It was only the fact that I played so many of them that it started to sort of drag a little. And I'm glad I sort of finished things up when I did. You know, the sort of tactical the mechanics of the tactical missions, the actual sort of mechanics of playing mech versus mech battles never really got old. Super fun, really cool. Like you'd always have to like really think about how to position guys, what weapons to use, like, you know, whether you're shooting flanks, whether you're using precision shots to take off particular weapons, or to you know, finish off mechs entirely, that kind of thing. Always got something to think about. Like, this is such a cool game. I think I'm glad I sort of jumped into those last missions when I did. I sort of got the best I could out of the standard contracts. I think I would have got a bit sick of going through the motions at some point. Some point very soon, actually. I played a lot of them. But the scripted storyline missions were a lot of fun, and the cutscenes in between were fantastic. The music, the voice acting, fantastic stuff. Like, almost brought tears to my eye in several situations. Really did. Yeah, a lot of fun. Highly recommended. I think it's one of those games where you can just sort of drag it out as long as you want it to drag out, kind of like XCOM or XCOM 2, I suppose, or like a Total War game, something like that, where you're just kind of like having fun with the mechanics of the day-to-day battle stuff, like just actually fighting battles, or I guess in some of these games doing politics, and, you know, like a Civilization or something like that. You know, you could just sort of have fun doing the basic stuff, and interspersed with these fantastic cutscenes, fantastic voiceovers, beautiful music, and the quality of the just general day-to-day combat was really there to just keep you going and have fun doing it until you're done doing that, and then you're just like, oh, okay, I'll just do the last mission now. I think if I pushed it any longer, I would have got sick of this game and just stopped playing it. I'm glad I jumped in and did the last mission there when I did. It's sort of time for me to move on and find something else to play. Of course, not to mention like how nice it is to, or how much I enjoyed leveling up characters, each of my individual mech warriors.
To the mech lab. I repeat, all mech techs to the mech lab.
Yeah. Enjoying just sort of doing the leveling up individual characters and their stat lines and gaining skills for them, mixed with having a stable of mechs which you then individually kit out and move the weapons around, add heat sinks, add armor, all that stuff, jump jets and all that stuff to sort of customize the mechs, and then matching up the mech to the character to produce sort of synergies there, so that you can then produce a lance of mechs that you're going to deploy with the right people, with the right mechs in the right situations, and then maneuvering them around to sort of complement each other, that kind of thing. Fantastic. And I got myself into kind of not a rut, but a routine, a system that I think works well for me with the scout mech. Mechs designed with jump jets and short range weapons, mixed with a quote unquote scout mech warrior, with the right mix of skills to fly them, backed up with mechs designed for fire support, mechs designed for a more tactical disposition, mechs designed for just tanking or getting up close and doing firepower, staying back and doing sniping, and just sort of this whole very fluid kind of situation where you can just sort of mix and match and figure out how you want to play the game. I think I got myself into kind of a system which is fine, and it worked for me, but I could see like other players playing this game and kitting out their mechs and designing their mech warriors in completely different ways of the way that I did, and still having like fun, having loads of success doing that. Yeah, there's a lot of scope in this game. Fantastic stuff. We're just going to watch the end of the credits here, and I'll have a think about what game I want to play next. Part of me wants to replay Doom, the 2016 Doom. It's been a while since I played that.
The lights in the activated corridor are flickering again.
Again? Hang on, I'll send someone down.
Yeah, but I'm sort of falling off that one again. I was also thinking about Subnautica. I bought that on a sale a while back, like expecting to play it. It looks really cool as well. Something a bit more chill. I like making things, I like building bases as well. Subnautica seems to sort of hit those notes. Exploring, finding stuff, building the base out. Seems pretty cool. But I'm also thinking maybe XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Really enjoyed playing XCOM 2 a while back. Maybe it's sort of coming around on the rotation to play again. And I've not played War of the Chosen. I've been watching a bunch of that on Twitch. And I'm kind of thinking War of the Chosen might be pretty good. Like, it really mixes up the original game that I played with something, with a whole bunch of salt and pepper, a whole bunch of extra stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, an epilogue. Khmer. Crix, that's me. Darius, Sumer, Yang, Farah. Though your courage, skill and sacrifice, or through your courage, skill and sacrifice, the Reach has been saved and I have reclaimed my throne. Without any one of you, our campaign will have ended in tragedy. I can never adequately repay you for the service to the Reach. Hey, Madeira's okay. Alexander, I owe you a great debt as well. Without your company's help, I would be dead. I consider it a great honor to call you my friends. The feeling is mutual, Lord Madeira. We miss having you aboard the Argo. Alexander, that means a great deal to me, Commander Muldoon. Thank you. A new era for the Reach, and I have your company to thank for it. The director has fallen, Victoria is dead, and my uncle is in chains. You took Espinosa alive. What are you going to do with him? Come here. Initially, I was going to try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are risks inherent in holding such a man for any length of time, and the Reach is in a fragile enough state as it is. Don't worry though, he'll receive his taste of justice soon enough. Consider my curiosity piqued. What do you do with him? Madeira. We've handed him over to Protector Thomas Calderon, to be tried as the mastermind of the Perdition massacre. His war crimes tribunal is being assembled as we speak. The Taurians were quite appreciative of the gesture. Sumer, I'm sure they were. And that's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa. Come here. He brought this fate upon himself. I'm afraid that our time is growing short, Johnsy Jove. We have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover from this war. But if you have any final questions before we move on to the subject of your pay, I'll be happy to hear them. Before we talk money, I'd like to hear what's next for the restoration. After all we've been through, I feel invested in your success. Yang. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, you've retaken your throne, and that's wonderful. But the Reach is in ruins. How are you planning to rebuild? Come here. Slowly and with great caution. We can't afford to spread ourselves too thin, but neither can we leave our more marginal systems hanging. In the short term, we're going to need to secure funding and support from sources outside the Reach. The economy of the Oregon Coalition is all but destroyed, and our infrastructure is in extremely poor shape. How do you intend to go about finding that support? Madeira. However we can. Political marriages will be inevitable, or invaluable. Political marriages will be invaluable. Our sovereignty is our greatest asset, and I'm still thinking through ways to capitalize on it. We'll have difficult times ahead to be sure, but we'll weather them, Commander Muldoon. The Reach is nothing if not resilient. Come here. And now, Johnskachov, we should move on to discuss your company's compensation. You've certainly earned it. For your exemplary work both on and off the battlefield, your financial debts are now forgiven. Those are the terms of our agreement. But you deserve a little more than that, I think. Come here. From this moment forward, the Argo is yours. I relinquish her to your control. You may consider her a bonus for a job well done. A second token of my appreciation is on its way to your mech bay now, Johnskachov. Please accept it with my compliments. Thank you, Khmer. We'll put your gifts to good use. Good. And with that, Jonskachov, I'm afraid I must return to matters of state. My people need me, and I must get back to helping where I can. You will always be remembered as friends of the Reach, every one of you. Goodbye, Khmer. Rule wisely and well. Make Raju Montgomery proud. I'll try, Jonskachov. Believe me, I'll try. Farewell, my friends. I wish you success in your adventures to come. The image on the view screen flickers and dies. Lady Arano is gone. Sumir. I guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Arano is over. The Argo is ours, and we're free to do whatever we please. Man, it feels weird saying that. We can do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anybody. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet feeling, I've got to say. So, who else wants to go find some new trouble to get into? Peacetime is beautiful and all, but it's starting to feel a little stale in here. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business. Trouble is our business after all. And we've got more than enough battle mechs to handle whatever fate throws our way. Whatever fate throws in our way? Huh? Sounds like a challenge to me. Darius. Roger that, Crix. I'll pull up a fresh batch of contracts. Take your stations, everybody. Let's go find ourselves a new adventure. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. It feels good, I've got to say. Atlas 2, AS7, DH, whatever.
Fall in at your pay station. Fall in at your pay station.
Come here. Now that I've reclaimed my throne, the Reach is again at peace. As such, I imagine you're more likely to need this Atlas 2 than I am. Take it with my compliments, Jonskachov. You've earned it. We got an Atlas 2.
That mech you wanted is back online. That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Got a cataphract.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Nice. Can the AC club leader get a replacement AC? Find out. Like now, once the game loads. Oh yes, we do. Plus 3 stability, plus... yeah, nice.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That quick draw, you can go to storage, nobody cares. Dumb, you can stay with us. This Black Knight can go to storage, nobody cares. What are you? Battlemaster, we need you. Cataphract, we need you. Okay. Well, I think that's about it for me. I feel like I've, well, got pretty far and completed the collection. Still a few odds and ends to catch. Maybe we'll come back to this at some point. I feel like I need to have a good old think about what this cataphract and what this this new atlas requires. There's only one last thing to do. Rename this this awesome broadside. There we go. That's been on the card for a while. There we go. Finally got that done. There you go, broadside. Okay, that's the old Atlas that killed the last mech of the game. Piloted by our noble leader Jonskychov, Krix Jonskychov Muldoon, and his namesake mech Krix. We've got this new toy to play with in Atlas 2. Ooh. What can you do, Atlas 2? Got some new mechs. Finally got this cataphract. Who knows what you're all about? And this Battlemaster, the last assault mech model that I didn't have. Looks cool. Perhaps we'll have one more go at this game at some point. Get these guys fitted out, see what they can do. Run them on a mission or two. See what comes up. But hey, it's been a journey. Been a fun journey. Highly recommend BattleTech to anybody who enjoys a bit of a tactical, you know, a tactical game with a bit of management sims strapped to the side. If you're an XCOM fan, maybe you should give this guy a go. But for now, that's me done. So until next time, everybody. Good night, everyone.